We recently took a trip to Leslie Gulch, Oregon, and it certainly lived up to its Instagram reputation. It was busier than we expected, even on a weekday, but it's definitely worth visiting at least once. The drive time from our house is 7.5 hours. We took several breaks along the way, so it took us about 9 hours to get there. Although we didn't plan it that way, we arrived at the perfect time. The sun had just started to set, and the soft, warm light made the landscape look extra beautiful. This video doesn't do it justice. When I envisioned this trip, I thought we'd be dispersed camping, but all of the obvious spots were taken. We drove to Slocum Creek Campground at the end of the road and snagged the group site by the road. This campground is free, although you may have to work to get there depending on your vehicle, and it has a pit toilet, picnic tables, and shade covers. The view is pretty amazing too. Like I said, this place was busier than we thought. It also ended up being warmer than we anticipated. Instead of leaving our sure thing camp spot with shade to go look for a dispersed spot that may be less than ideal, if we could even find one, we decided to stay put. There was plenty to do from the campsite to break up our time relaxing around camp. We started the next day with a slow morning around camp. Then we explored the short, unmarked trail directly from the campground. It's really nice when you can hike without having to drive anywhere, and in our case, without having to close the rooftop tent. our hike, we cooled off in the Owyhee Reservoir. As you can tell, Summit likes sticks. She seems particularly fond of the waterlogged sticks. I don't know, maybe they taste better. But she doesn't necessarily like getting wet. After the dogs were sufficiently cooled off, we explored a couple of small trails that skirted along the top of the bluff.